Hi, my name is Ophelia. I'm a tarot reader and a certified Reiki master, and today I feel called to say this out loud. This is what the message has been telling me to tell you right now. You're reeling in to this new journey, this new beginning, a new connection. But first, I'm also called to cleanse you. So before we start with this reading, I really feel called that you need some cleansing. Just say yes or simply nod if you want to receive this, okay? I feel that you've recently been exhausting yourself with so much information. You could be reading a lot of news, a lot of information that isn't supposed to be something that you should be consuming. I'm seeing that you were too busy thinking about someone else that doesn't even think about you or is too busy to give you any attention. So we're just cleansing whatever that needs to be released, whatever that is not a part of you, whatever that's been draining you. Okay, so I'm hearing that you have been chasing or putting so much of your attention on something that isn't reciprocating or isn't showing up the way that you wish to, because you yourself have shown up to different places, or you show up the way you wish they would show up, but that's never reciprocated, or you've put so much effort into things that you thought isn't going to you put so much effort, energy into things, even time, and it took a long time before you could see anything, or you barely saw any progress, and you thought that, okay, maybe it's not for you, or you're about to give up. But I'm seeing that because you were pouring it onto something that isn't for you, or you were pouring it on the wrong place or the wrong person. I just heard, no, it's not wrong, but maybe it's more of not maybe, they say it's not wrong, it's just the timing that isn't wrong, that is wrong. It's a timing that is wrong that made it a bit slow. But now I'm seeing that there's a forward movement finally happening. And you've waited so long. You were about to give up. But it's telling you not to give up. Whatever that is. I'm seeing it. Okay. Insane. So, I just saw that you thought that that's the end. Like, nothing else is gonna come out of it. But then the fact that you're in this edge of like, I'm giving up, I'm not gonna see things, blah blah blah, I'm not gonna whatever, I don't want to say those words anyway, you know, like those self-doubts, and you start to say all this weird stuff, but you're on the verge of like giving up, and then suddenly one day it clicks. It's sudden okay, so I'm laughing because it's so funny how you're about to give up. You thought that everything, it was the end of the world. You thought that that's the worst thing that could happen. You may even feel so tired in the past days. You felt exhausted. You felt unmotivated. You felt like you really went through a phase where this is not gonna work, blah blah blah. And then suddenly you wake up and it all makes sense and makes it even clear as day. And you're just like, universe, you have a way to make things funny. You're like, but then you see that it's working out. You just had to really hold on to yourself. But you're this close. You were this close to giving up. But don't give up. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Not just any tunnel, but your vision towards what you want to happen. Okay. Because I see that you will have a lot of options. Like the universe will suddenly show you, okay, this things start to get great, right? But then you have to make a decision. What is it that you really want? Because the universe will now test you. Not in a test, but really make you think, what do you really want? 555 on the timer. What do you really want? What is it? The universe will want you to reflect, take a moment to pause. Oh, my light just died. So let's continue. Okay. And I hope it's giving. It's a very Gen Z way to say it. I am Gen Z. Anyway, also before we continue with this, I invite you to the 5555 portal on the May 5th of this year, 2026, for an activation ceremony to awaken the massive change within you. We're going to call in our power, call your power back, and also release what has been draining you or slowing down your progress. It's like a road opener, but also honing in with your higher self alignment. So it's linked below, and I also have my other links. You can meet me more on my Instagram and TikTok, but I would love to invite you to that 55 portal. It's a pay what feels good. I made it very flexible to anyone who feels called to pay whatever, but if you also pay, there's an option, so you'll see it there. Anyway, back to the reading. You really would need to sit with yourself, but also express your thoughts. Don't just fall into the options that are being presented to you. Don't be tempted to try everything at once, because you'll get overwhelmed and you'll fall backtrack. Did I say it right? You'll be sidetracked. You'll be sidetracked if you... Okay, I'm hearing. You need to stay connected with who you truly are. You're also being advised not to get so overwhelmed and distracted, because that is also what the universe will show you, that you have so many things going on at once, but you need to really reflect. What is it that you really want? And look at all sides, and not just one side, and not just one outcome. Really be wise with your decision. It could be, I just heard, it could be closing off deals, like you're choosing the right person to trust to hold your product or an item, or even your heart. Take it as whatever fits right in your situation. Use your own discernment. Okay, someone here wants to know about love. Someone's just always curious about love. I mean, who doesn't? And I also strongly feel that you're about to meet your soulmate. It could be a friend, it could be a business partner, and it's not just a romantic, but a soulmate, also a lover. Ooh, but I see that you have to make a decision. Lovers? Ooh, I need to cover that. I'll have to edit that part. But the lovers are showing up. Yeah, you have to make a decision. For some, it could be, should I go for work or should I pursue this connection? But why not both? You need to learn how to balance it. Some days it will be hard, but some days it would be easy. Some days it could be more challenging than some other days, but why not both? You can make it work. I'm hearing that the spirits are saying that make it work because you choose your own reality. It's up to you how much capacity you allow yourself to operate in and how much you really want it. And even if you are tired with one thing, you could always rest. Stop complaining that you don't have time, that you're always tired. You could always rest. And what is yours, but of course, it's not always what is yours will always stay. You also have to be considerate that what is yours will stay when you also show up, when you communicate, when you're clear with your intentions. It's not just, oh, this person loves me, I know they're gonna stay even if I don't talk to them. But it's not, it doesn't work that way. You also have to communicate and show up. It's so easy and simple. Someone maybe has this attitude, or like you're very snappy. Use your own discernment. It's not everyone. Someone is just like, very straight to the point, or very feisty, or just blunt. But also be blunt with your feelings. Be blunt with your thoughts, with what you're going through. Tell them, be open. Tell them that, hey, I'm just going through something. Just please understand me, be patient. And they may appreciate it. You need to talk it out. The communication is very important to whoever is watching this. Communicate. Share your ideas, share your thoughts. Don't just keep it in with yourself. Don't keep it in just with yourself. You need to tell, be open, be vulnerable even. Because you only get to experience this one right now, the one that you're experiencing this life. Even though you may believe that there are other lifetimes, but you just have this experience. And then what you'll have to ask about your past life, this would be the past life in the future, right? You'll get to experience this how you want it. And that starts with a decision. Yeah, make that decision. When you make that decision, see how your life will turn 180 degree. Oh wow, this is going I heard that this person will stay when you communicate well. This one works, this connection works, this relationship works, this business works, this passion works. Once you decide so, when you show up, this one will stay, this one will work out. But first, show up. Be real, be honest. Be yourself. Right? That's your message. Like and subscribe if that resonated with you. I am Spirit Psych. Comment a sunflower emoji if you reach this point of this video. And again, I would love to welcome you on the 5/5 portal May 5th for the activation ceremony. It's very exciting. I have the description or more details link. It's easy to follow. The instructions clear as day. Go there, link below. I love you here. Be kind to yourself. Breathe like what we did in the beginning of this video. Whenever you feel hazy or all over the place, cleanse, ground, receive that beautiful Reiki energy at the beginning of this video, or you can simply remember this or save this video. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Take care of yourself.